Dana White letting us know, thank you, Dana, that Paulo Costa is injured, air quotes. I know Anthony has another theory about this. And they're working on the next Israel Adesanya fight. And before I get to Anthony's conspiracy theory about it, let's go to Yoel Romero on Instagram, looking like he gained 40, 50 pounds after his last fight with Costa. And Israel Adesanya also, a lot of social media posts talking about Romero. Hashtag I see you, boy. Text messages, conversations with his coach saying, like, yes, let's take on Romero. Feed him to us. I love that quote. And then Romero comes out here. Look at that face, man. He's already pissed off.
Hey, Israel. Why you say I see you, boy? Why you say I see you soon, boy? No. You don't need to say something like this. Give me the fucking day. Give me the fucking day. Tell him that Dana White the fucking day. All right? That's it.
That is so terrifying.
That is really frightening.
And he looks massive. Oh my God. I don't know if you've seen the video if you're watching on YouTube, Ant, but holy shit. This guy looks like he's a heavyweight. I don't know how he makes 185, man. Like, obviously, like we saw him during the weight cut, and like he looked bad during that weight cut.
He looked pretty rough.
I don't know how he does it, man, and still has the energy for that type of fight that he put on afterwards. But Ant, your thoughts on Adesanya's opponent falling out? Obviously, Bochino was supposed to be the next title contender. We have Jared Cannonier, Yoel Romero out there, but I know you have a specific theory about why Costa's out.
We were just talking about the lack of transparency with USADA and the UFC. Paulo Costa, if you were to, and I don't want to throw any accusations out there because
but it has happened before.
Journalistic integrity and whatnot. But if you were to construct a steroid user in the laboratory, he probably would look like Paulo Costa. Just saying, like the guy is built like someone who molded into an action figure or something. Like,
and let's not forget that he literally was like in this situation not too long ago before the Romero fight where they hit
a strange situation. Like, to fight where he had like a suspension in New York, but he was fighting in California, and it canceled out a fight in Florida. So it was a pretty strange situation over some sort of medication, apparently. So without me knowing the details behind it, but I have so little trust and faith in USADA at this point, especially after this Diaz thing. I don't know. And then on top of that, he was on Instagram like a couple of hours before any news of this broke, and he was doing mitt work. So go figure. Like, that doesn't sound like someone who just tore a bicep, unless that bicep tear happened right after they hit record or took the picture and posted it. Like,
maybe it was old footage. Maybe it was just old footage.
Maybe he went through. He scrolled through Throwback Thursday.
You know how Instagram thoughts be. They have like the storage of photos and shit.
For when they went that one vacation they went on 3 years ago, and you still see pictures of it for the next 5.
Yeah. God bless them.
Yeah. So, but man, as far as Yoel Romero being his opponent, being the opponent for Israel Adesanya, while I do love that fight, I do love the idea of that fight. Man, I hate the idea of a guy who is lost 3 out of his last 4 getting slotted in for a title shot when there's a Jared Cannonier out there undefeated at middleweight and smashing people.
And just beat a top 5 middleweight.
Exactly. So yeah.
And on top of it, I will add this. Like, some of these stylistic intriguing aspects to a Romero Adesanya fight are present in a Cannonier fight, I would say, right? And I would say, like, Cannonier, I mean, if you're going to talk about explosive athletes, he is right behind Romero in the division. Insane power, right behind Romero in the division. I would even maybe argue that Cannonier maybe is a slightly better striker now.
I would say so. I mean,
Romero.
He's definitely the more consistent, the more consistent fighter.
Absolutely.
I would say, like, he's a guy who, for the duration of the fight, he is going to be fighting like Yoel will take these strange, gaps in activity and whatnot. It doesn't. To me, it says Yoel Romero's a sexier name. That's what it is. Yoel Romero's the guy that has at least some attention from the casual fan base. He's like a strange dude. He's a scary looking guy, and you throw him in there against Adesanya, and he'll trash talk, and he'll play the media game too. So that's what this is about to me. That's what this looks like. If Paulo Costa is unavailable for whatever reason to challenge Israel Adesanya, Jared Cannonier should be getting a phone call right now, and Absolutely. That's it.
I agree. Jared Cannonier's on a tear through this division, it seems. Romero's 1-4. Sorry. These things do matter. Even though the fight would be great, Adesanya Romero is a great fight.
I love the fight, but I want to see the guy who really earned the shot as of right now. And then also too, this would take the UFC would have to actually try to market something in a more creative way. Yoel Romero is the guy that you can easily throw in a poster and oh man, that's going to be great. I got to see that. But Cannonier is, might take some actual work to try to promote him. So promote him.
Let's go out to callers, 323-870-4051. Press 1 to get in the queue. International callers, Skype, Mix Combat Radio, 503, area code 503.